people know. There we go. So Zostaly playing Spinal.
Good pick against Arbiter. Rash and Spinal both better against Arbiter than Eagle is for sure.
Oh yeah, Eagle kind of, you know, his main game plan is projectiles, so he kind of gets shut down a little bit by Overshield.
Yeah, like he can sort of ignore the bird screech, but he can't armor through the overhead arrows, the ones with 3. They kind of break the overshield and just go through.
Oh! What is happening?
Read the throw reset.
Damn, Zostaly trying to break medium? Or didn't break medium, actually. I feel like Zostaly usually goes medium. Yeah. That anti-air button's crazy. That didn't hit!
That reversal's so bad. It's like good, but bad, you know what I mean?
I don't know, Zostaly Spinal's not quite looking ready for this Arbiter.
I will say out of the 3 characters that Zostaly plays regularly, Spinal I think is his weakest one. His Eagle's definitely his best and his Rash is second best. I do think this is probably the best matchup of the 3 though. I do think Spinal does pretty good against Arbiter if you can get stuff going.
I mean, Spinal's always...
I would like to see just more skill apart.
Yeah, I was going to say, Spinal's kind of always dependent on if you get started.
Kind of. But Arbiter, like, has really slow buttons, like you see, right?
Why'd you go for throw on that Skeleport?
Nice frame kill, bro. It didn't even time your button either.
Those are the classic crane kills. What are you talking about? Whoa, that hit grounded. And another counter breaker.
Should be dead. I don't think Arbiter really has a... Yeah, 2 bars.
And we got bullets.
You rarely see that 2-bar combo from Arbiter.
Yeah, he's not really...
I don't even know if that's the optimal 2-bar one or not. Yeah, and like Arbiter, he has a really small throw range. He uses a lot of slower buttons, so like they're really prone to Skeleport, but we're going to see the Rash. I think in the old version of KI, this was definitely like Arbiter's like one of his worst matchups for sure. Now, maybe not as bad after the Rash nerfs, but I still think Rash still has an advantage. It can be tricky for Arbiter.
Yeah,
but the old Wrecking Ball was like the Arbiter killer.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball was so ignorant in the Season 3 patch. He got his legs cut off, though.
Bro's getting thrown out of his own frame, like, plus frames.
Get some meaties, man. Yeah, the class.
Solly, just take your ender. It's gonna be breakable. Let's break it. He just ate a grenade.
I mean, he was expecting a throw reset, probably. I don't know why WolfSlayer's being so aggressive while Rash has instinct.
It's definitely very scary and risky to do, yeah.
Especially while the bike is like available. I can see if he just called the bike, you know you had a little bit of time. Building up the grenade a little bit. He's still got almost a full clip left. Like, he's barely used his gun.
It's kind of hard to use your gun on Rash.
Good patience.
Nice punish. Optimal, even. Okay, my game said lockout, and then he broke the combo. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, I hadn't thought about Overshield just blocking Wicked Tongue, actually.
Yep. You're going to ignore Tongue, which is... maybe not as big a deal, because I think Tongue's like the best thing it's at is like air to airs, which Arbiter's not like jumping around like, Sadir and Gargos are, but it does mean that you can't just jump and not, if you get by Tongue, it doesn't matter.
Trying to bait a throw, doesn't matter, you're still getting hit again. Juggles? No
juggle
breaks.
combo.
That's a bunch of heavies, too.
Yeah, definitely reactable if you're looking for it, but having to deal with another Rash Instinct, I think puts Zostaly in the lead here.
He's got he had 2 meters. He's like, fuck it, I got instinct still. Fucking go.
Yeah, one of the best reversals to do in Rash has instinct. Yep, ignore the tongue. Okay, no more instinct on the side of Rash. This is huge. Come on, Lockout. Ain't no way. Zostaly getting a bit too impatient there at the end.
WolfSlayer fell himself. Yeah, I don't know about going back to Spinal. It was not working.
In theory, it's maybe better, but like, it didn't work as good last time, yeah. And I don't know if I like Zostaly Spinal as much as his Rash. His Rash is really good. Nice pressure, WolfSlayer.
It's first to 3, chaotic.
Just like KI ranked for Insight.
Yeah, that's a crazy bug that happened. I'm sorry if my my stream gets a little framey for a second. I'm tapping out and doing TOS shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zostaly's like I think still just being too impatient. Like Spinal has not the strongest neutral. Oh, almost got that coming in. So like, kind of gotta just be patient because if you are just flailing, you're just gonna get got. And he's just trying to rush in there. Damage ender should kill. No bullets needed. The taunts.
The looping taunts. It looks so funny.
Gets an anti-air. Gets a skull on string. Gets 2 of them. Overhead block. Nicely done. Thrown. That was crazy. Where the needle? Bro, trying to wake up skulls? What? Good patience. It's been breaking everything before that. Knocking out the instinct. That's Spinal's recipe for a comeback. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Gets out of the mix-up. Gets rid of the instinct lockout as well. Arbiter can pop over shield. Nope, gets the instinct lockout again. Okay, much better use the Skeleport there. Just chip out. Plus frames.
Oh, he can get some more skulls. Pretty important.
Maybe he could have done a curse too. Maybe he wants to save all 3 skulls. Okay, plus frames. Now WolfSlayer's pressing too many things. What a drop!
Oh yeah, that was tragic. Lost all the skulls
That
too.
could be like, yeah, it could be a set-defining drop there into the counter breaker. Are you dead?
I don't know. He's got 1 meter.
Is 3 bullets enough? Zostaly doesn't want to find out. He said you can have that, bro.